Art has become a part of my life. Actually, it has become a way of my living. Though I was born in Tellicherry, I was brought up outside Kerala. As a result, my Malayalam is not a very good standard. I am a housewife who has turned to art later in life. I waited all this time to get into this field, mainly because I wanted to do all my duties as a housewife and mother. I have had no formal education in art. I am a self-taught artist, and as regards to sculpture, I have had the guidance of V. Satishan. I have conducted 5 solo art exhibitions till now. This is my 5th actually. My first exhibition in painting was conducted here in Trivandrum in Russian Cultural Center. After that, I had an exhibition only for bronze called Bronze Age at Vailopalli Sanskriti Bhavan, Trivandrum. This exhibition is titled Sketches in Bronze. I have got 24 sketches in this exhibition and 11 bronze sculptures. All the sketches have been done in charcoal and pastels, soft pastels, and of course the sculptures are in bronze, except for one where I have combined both wood and bronze. Most of my sculptures have show people or things moving. It's a sort of movement oriented. It is not consciously done, but somehow I feel more attracted to movement. Maybe that is the reason why I capture movement in sculpture. I prefer to show some action in my sculptures. ഈ സ്കൾപ്ചർ എൻ്റെ കുട്ടിക്കാലത്ത് കണ്ട ഒരു കാര്യമാണ്. ഞങ്ങളുടെ നാട്ടിൽ മീൻ വിൽക്കാൻ ഇതുപോലെ ആണ് മീൻ കച്ചവടക്കാരൻ വരാറ്. ഒരു തോർത്ത് മുണ്ട് കൊടുത്ത് ഒരു വടിയിൽ 2 കൊട്ട തൂക്കി അതിൽ നിറച്ച് മീനായിരിക്കും, എന്നിട്ട് കൂക്കിക്കൊണ്ടാണ് വരിക. ആ ദൃശ്യം എൻ്റെ മനസ്സിൽ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു എപ്പോഴും. അതാണ് ഞാൻ ഈ ഒരു സ്കൾപ്ചറിൽ പകർത്തിയത്. ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ കുട്ടികൾ ഇതൊന്നും കണ്ടു കാണാൻ ഇടയില്ല. മോസ്റ്റ്ലി യു സീ ദ ഫിഷർമാൻ കമ്മിങ് ഓൺ എ മോട്ടോർ ബൈക്ക് ഓർ എ 3-wheeler nowadays. So this is something which I have frozen in time. I have also done recently a sculpture of a dancing girl. Actually, the idea came to me when I saw a photograph of Shobana dancing in Facebook. One of my friends had posted a photograph of Shobana jumping and dancing in a freestyle way, and that was a very attractive photo. So I thought maybe I can. I took it as a challenge to freeze it in bronze, and I think I have succeeded it mostly because people who had no idea what was behind it have asked me whether it is Shobana. Though there is no facial resemblance, the movement somehow and gave them the idea that must be Shobana. The same, and it was quite a difficult thing to show the movement, dance movement like that in sculpture, because it has to be beautiful and it has to look like the way Shobana danced, and it has to stand in one point, at one point of her toe, and happily I have succeeded in that. Football seasonil നമ്മൾ ന്യൂസ്പേപ്പറിലെ സ്പോർട്സ് പേജിൽ നോക്കിയാൽ നല്ല പടങ്ങൾ കാണാം. ആക്ച്വലി ദ മൂവ്മെൻറ്റ് ഓഫ് സ്പോർട്സ്മെൻ is really something very attractive to me. Same way, that's the reason why I have done a sculpture of a footballer, a goalkeeper trying to save a goal. I called it the saving dive. That was also quite a difficult sculpture for me, in the sense that I had to show the goalkeeper diving down trying to save, and he has to be fixed in at one point. The long goalkeeper, I mean the sculpture of the goalkeeper in an incline has to be fixed at on one point of his leg. That was also quite a difficult thing for me, but I have succeeded in that. I like some challenge in the work I do. Sculpture making is a very difficult task. It requires a lot of energy and planning, and it is more challenging than painting, in the sense that you need physical strength, whereas painting doesn't need so much of physical strength. And also while you do sculpture, you need help from others. It's not a single person's effort. I make the bronze sculptures in this way. I use beeswax, and I make the shape of the sculpture I want exactly in beeswax. That I give to a man who casts bronze. This man casts covers the wax figure with a mixture of mud, clay, charcoal powder, and some other things that he has, and he allows it to dry. Then when it is completely dry, he pours the molten bronze into it, and the wax is melted away, and the space that left empty is filled with bronze. That is, and after it is cooled down, he breaks the mold and gives me the bronze shape. From that, on that I had to work by scraping and doing all kinds of physical labor. After I have completely finished grinding and scraping and giving it a shape, I have to give it to somebody who buffs it. The buffing gives it a color and a nice finish. So you see that this sculpture casting and casting is not a single man's effort. It needs the cooperation of quite a few people. Whereas painting is something which you can do in your home. I present to the viewers what really touches my heart, what moves me, what moves my feeling, and I have no messages to give to the public through my paintings, but it's only what I find touching my heart that I try to present. It is all about ordinary human beings, ordinary situations of common people like me, and I think that has interested the gallery viewers, the gallery comers whoever come to see my work, they have sort of sympathized with the work because it actually belongs to them. It is something which they have encountered in their daily life. The experience of working with charcoal and pastel has been very interesting. These two mediums are very easy to work with and inexpensive, and the way you apply it and the type of paper that you use to apply it on gives it different depth and shape. I think it is something which anybody who is interested in art can try. That is how I look at this medium of painting, sketching. My first experience in presenting my work outside Kerala was in Bangalore. That was a very interesting experience. It was only for 3 days at Chitrakala Parishad Hall, and that was a very educating experience also for me. I found the people there very, very interested in art and aware of art. I found some visitors who should just take a few minutes off from their work, come to the gallery, see the work, compliment and talk to the artist and go. That was a very interesting experience for me. In Kerala, I think the culture of appreciating art is just beginning to get hold, because you don't find many people coming to art galleries in Kerala. In Trivandrum, we have only 2 private galleries, I think 2 or 3 private galleries as far as I know. And even during exhibitions, I am told by the artists that they get very few visitors. Only those who are in the field come to see the exhibition. Common man is not that interested. Only I think it's improving, because I found quite a few people coming from distant places to see the sculpture. Maybe sculpture is more interesting to them. ഞാൻ സ്കൾപ്ചർ ചെയ്യാൻ തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട് ഇപ്പോഴൊരു ഏകദേശം 4 വർഷമായി. 2010 എനിക്ക് ലളിതകലാ അക്കാദമി ഓണറബിൾ മെൻഷൻ അവാർഡ് സ്കൾപ്ചറിന് കിട്ടിയിരുന്നു. പിന്നെ ലളിതകലാ അക്കാദമിയുടെ സ്റ്റേറ്റ് എക്സിബിഷനിൽ കഴിഞ്ഞ 4 വർഷമായി ഞാൻ പാർട്ടേക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ഈ വർഷവും എൻ്റെ ഒരു സ്കൾപ്ചർ എക്സിബിഷൻ ലളിതകലാ അക്കാദമിയുടെ ആനുവൽ എക്സിബിഷനിൽ വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. This is the first time I am showing my sketches at an exhibition. I really wanted feedback from the viewers for this, and I am very happy that I have got very encouraging response about my sketches, and generally I have very happy the way my exhibition at Alliance Franchise went. Though I started my career in art late, I am trying to make amends about it. I spend all my free time for art, and I am planning my future exhibitions. I want to showcase my work in all the districts of Kerala and outside Kerala also, and I'll be, God willing, I'll be doing that. I have already started working on my next batch of sculptures and paintings. you.